say my name again. Oh my God, nowadays everything makes sense. I want no apologies, don't want sweetness, I want silence, I want beauty, I want focus, redwood forest, I want a chorus of angels to take mine.
What's going on there, YouTube? Vaping with Twisted420 has returned. That's right, people. We are back. We are back once again. And today, we're gonna just take a look at something. I've done it after the hype on this. I've done a couple of reviews on the original mods that I'm gonna show you. But we're just gonna take a look at some art injected into vaping. That's right, people. Now, some people may or may not be familiar with the Swiss painter slash artist H.R. Geiger. The guy had some crazy stuff. He loved mixing human and biomechanical elements, and he did the designs for the Aliens, the original movie Alien. Yeah, and he won like an Academy Award and everything for design. Really crazy stuff. Guy's got his own museum over there in Switzerland. I really like a lot of his stuff. A lot of the art's crazy. A lot of his sculptures are absolutely mad, right? Well, a while back, I remember it was years ago, it was like 2015 if I'm not mistaken. I remember seeing renders of this mod that looked like it was HR inspired. And I was like, oh man, that looks nuts. I was sharing it, everybody was sharing it, everybody remembered. And I was like, oh man, that thing's never gonna see the light of day. Then I was up at a vape convention, I think in North Carolina, and I talked to the owner of Mad Vapes. He was like, yeah man, we're actually making that thing. I'm gonna freaking send you one. And I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah, for real. So I ended up getting the thing. I was blown away because, I mean, we got vapes, right? Everything can vape, you can pick it up. That's cool, you know, it's function over form for the most part. But what that mod, that Deviate, what it did, it changed how I looked at a vape device, of what it could be. Now we have different representations of what people consider art in vaping. You got all these fucking $3,500 stab wood mods. You have that beautiful meteorite mod that I would love to own one. I would love to have one of those. They're so nice. Just 5,000, but I just can't. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. But anyway, everybody has different interpretations of art and different things injected. You know, we don't see any Banksy mods or inspired or Basquiat or anything. You know what I'm saying? Any Andy Warhol inspired mods or anything. But this was the first time we saw something crazy, something way out there from left field injected into vaping. I was super duper stoked. And yeah, that's the Mad Vapes Deviate. Now I still got mine. I still got the original package and everything. I still have the original certificate of authenticity. Mine was serial number Twisted420. That was kind of cool. I always like when companies do that. But yeah, I was super duper stoked about that. It actually has an engraving inside with the Twisted420 on there. That works. But anyway, the mod came out, and I gotta say, it did not quite live up to the renders. It was made of zinc alloy, pot metal basically. There are seams. There's a camel toe down bottom at the foot. There's seams in places. The fit and finish wasn't perfect. It was not the ideal mod that we had in mind, but still really, really cool. Single 18650. All right, DNA 40 board, which was hot shit at the time. DNA 40 board, everything still works, everything's still fine. It's still cool. I still love that I have it. It just wasn't quite exactly what the renders, you know, put out there that it would be, but still a really cool thing. Well, then there came this company, and I think this is so weird. This was in 2017, 2 years later. Comes this company, ET Aliens. ET Aliens, and I think this is like one of the few only things they've made, but basically they kind of somewhat cloned it. It's a clone. They cloned it, but they refined it. Okay, so a lot of the differences, all the different little misshapes and seams and different things, all that's gone now with this new guy. All right, and it's a single 26650 or 18650. All right, I hate that battery door style, but still, like, oh shit, 26650 plus on top of all that DNA 75. which, you know, even at that time, oh shit, DNA 75 is crazy, temp control, fucking E-scribe, all that shit. It was nuts. But at the same time, you know, it's really just a derivative of the original. One thing cool though, besides, you know, all the upgrades and everything to all the stuff, it came with a little silicone sleeve, little protective sleeve, and the sleeve makes it look even cooler. It looks even cooler. So yeah, basically a clone, but a more refined clone, a much better looking, more versatile, better working clone, but still a clone nonetheless. The ET Alien such and so forth. I don't even know the whole name behind it, but it was just basically a clone. But it's still for sale. I think you can still get it for like 60 bucks online in like different colors and stuff. It's random. I looked it up when I was thinking about doing this video and everything. But these two mods came from this box that I got of all these crazy mods that I had to set aside to themselves. And these two popped up and I wanted to do a video. Plus I got nothing but pods and other shit. But I really appreciated Mad Vapes for actually attempting to put that out, and they did it. Even though it wasn't perfect, they put it out there, and I still think it's really, really cool. And it's a cool piece. I like a lot of Geiger stuff, and I know some other people are fans. So I figured, why not let's just come in and just talk about these mods real quick. Talk about some art, and maybe one day, you know, if vaping sticks around, we can only hope, maybe we can see some more art injected into some vapes, you know what I mean? But anyway, I hope you guys, if you didn't know anything about the artist, maybe you learned some stuff. Maybe you didn't know about the mods. Maybe you know some stuff. Kind of interesting stuff. Very different and very unique, if nothing else. All right, people. But that's what I got for you. Got some more reviews and other stuff coming up at you. But yeah, I don't even have an outro for you guys. You guys stay sexy out there. I'm out. Vaping saves more lives than spiky alien boobies.